but you don't use peppermint soap on the old undercarriage. That's my current situation. Found a nice sturdy sapling. Use the old grip it and rip it method. It's an interesting little area here. Flood zone here next to Lake Yellowwood. Not really sure where the trail is. Let's look for those blazes. They're pretty faint right now on a lot of these trees. It's got to be over there somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Here's some footprints. I guess it must. Oh, yeah. I think that creek-looking thing is the trail. Yep. We've had some flooding in southern Indiana this year, that's for sure. All right. Well, so I found the trail. There's a trail marker, and I was right. That's the trail right there. So different people take different strategies on this. Some people do the waterproof boot thing, try to keep their feet dry. I go the opposite route. That's my current situation. I got the breathable ultra lone peaks with darn tough kind of crew length socks, merino wool, with the idea that instead of trying to keep water out, I'm just gonna have shoes that will drain quickly and dry quickly. And as I get going on the trail, with a few minutes after this swamp, my feet, I won't even notice that they're wet anymore. So that's my strategy. Some people like the big waterproof boots, but I like to keep it lightweight and quick drying. Waterproof boots keep water out, they keep water in too. So if you do get water in them, it's gonna stay in a lot longer. So that's my strategy. Here we are by the lake. Oh, it's beautiful. Lake Yellowwood. There's a butterfly. Let's see if it's really pretty. The wetlands around Lake Yellowwood are very cool. All right, time for lunch. Got some, what do we got here? Tuna salad and some crackers and a Slim Jim. I'm just in the woods, and there's a bench here next to the trail, so it seemed like a good time for lunch. All right, done about 14 miles of the trail so far. Just had some lunch. Hit the spot, got some more energy, and off we go. All right, so I just got a text from a friend of mine who hiked this trail a couple months ago, and she said she just heard from, I guess, a ranger friend of hers who works here in Yellowwood, that there's been a lot of accounts of timber rattlesnakes, a lot of reports of rattlesnake sightings. So in this tall grass here, and I'm definitely just trying to keep an eye out, especially as there's all these patches of sunlight and so forth here. So on the lookout for rattlesnakes. I'd love to see one, just don't want to step on one. So we'll see. Maybe I can get some rattlesnake footage. Again, hopefully not too close. Here we go. All right, well, we are at mile 16, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Feeling pretty good overall, but definitely starting to feel it. Becoming more aware of what 16 miles feels like on my body, and and it's all right. I'm not in any pain, actually. Just starting to feel a little tired. And if anything, I'm noticing more of just my kind of just my mood or my headspace, or it's got me, quite honestly, it's got me kind of reflecting on my own mortality. Recently read a fantastic book by a guy named Richard Beck, who's a psychologist and theologian, and called The Slavery of Death. And in this book, he talks about how when we are enslaved to the fear of death, which is different than just not wanting to die. Of course, life is a gift, and we should take care of our lives just like you would take care of any gift. It's the way you honor the gift. But when you're driven by fear, you can't love, and you can't receive love. You can't love others, you can't receive love from others, you can't love yourself. You don't notice the beauty all around you, so you can't love the creation, and you can't love the creator of it all. And that's no way to go through life. So Beck talks about that really one of the main antidotes for this is gratitude. So I'm trying to practice gratitude in my life, and I certainly have so much to be grateful for. And I'm grateful to be out here on the trail, grateful for my family, and just, it's amazing how many, it's just amazing people I have in my life, and people that love me so well. It's really astounding, really. Yeah, I don't know how long this journey of life will last. Nobody knows. I hope to spend it loving people well, and being loved well, and loving this beautiful earth well, and loving the creator of it all. Life is for living, and what we tend to do instead of living it fully, wholeheartedly, with gratitude, is live in denial of death. And hiking is, you're on mile 16, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you started at 6 in the morning. You started your hike with your headlamp on. Now the sun's high in the sky, and it's getting warm and muggy. That denial of your mortality becomes kind of impossible. You start to feel it in your body. I think that's a good thing. It reminds me to be grateful for each moment. Easier said than done, but backpacking is a good reminder. Happy trails. A little froggy. I'm actually gonna sit in this, cool off. Not sure what that frog's gonna think. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna sit in this little pool here with my little froggy friend. Oh yeah, that feels good. Whew. Let's see here. Oh, okay, now I'm sitting. The frog is like under my butt. Where'd you go, frog? I don't want to squish you. I'm gonna go down a little deeper. Oh, woo! Oh yeah, that feels good. All right, so here I am, sitting in the river, or in the creek. So here's the deal. Just a quick pro tip here, backpacking pro tip. So ate some lunch. I got the old digestive tract going, you know what I'm saying. And found a nice sturdy sapling, used the old grip it and rip it method. Everything was fine, and I figured might as well try to get as clean as I can. It's always a good thing. Well, I used some Dr. Bronner's soap on one of those dehydrated paper towel sort of deals. Pour water on it, it kind of unfolds, and then you added some of the Dr. Bronner's soap and got everything as clean as I could. Well, the soap was peppermint. I'm going to suggest that you don't use peppermint soap on the old undercarriage. That might be a sort of above the belt product, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm just sitting in some water because the Dr. Bronner's there, it smells like peppermint, but felt more like ghost pepper. So this is pretty nice right now, I gotta say. This is doing the trick. I think I'm gonna be feeling better in no time. Yeah, don't bring the peppermint. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. Pretty cool section of trail right here. We got the rattlesnake grass. I don't think that's what it's really called, but it's got me keeping my eyes peeled. You can sort of sense that there's sort of a big open area over there. There's some sunlight peeking out. This trail just kind of weaves through the grass. Canopy's pretty high. It's a nice section. Let's see, at about almost mile 18, 17 and a half or so. I'm going northbound, by the way. No for life. Kind of a cool little section here. Got ourselves a little pond. Some water lilies. Butterflies. Look at that. Got a heron. Nice. That's cool. Some neat flowers. Hope we don't have any rattlesnakes, because holy cow, this is thick. Pretty cool. All right. Mile 18, doing some more road walking. It's funny, I was starting to think, oh, maybe I'll push on so I can even get further than Charlie's shelter. Nope, that's gonna be plenty. It's about, let's see, it's almost 3 o'clock. Should get there about 5, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I think I'll be ready to be off my feet, especially now that I'm feeling all this gravel. It's not so fun, but I won't be on this road long, thankfully. So come up here around the bend, and then we'll be off the road again. All right, done with the road, back on the trail for a little bit now, down in this creek bed. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. We're at mile 19. A couple more to go today. There is a Super cool. There's a super cool waterfall kind of thing over here. I mean, it's just a trickle, but it's pretty cool. This looks like some kind of a grotto. Let's go check it out. Getting a little old for this. Oh, look at that. That is cool. All right, I'm at the 20-mile mark, which means because of that weird situation at the southern terminus, I've actually already hiked about 22 miles or close to it. I think I got about 2 more to go today, maybe 3. Definitely feeling it. Not injured or anything, just achy, tired, ready to be done. But this last section here in this little, following this stream, it's been pretty awesome. I'm ready to be off my feet. It's not gonna happen until I get there, so let's keep moving. All right, just did a pretty long downhill stretch on a bunch of switchbacks. Oh, and my right IT band is definitely starting to bother me, so a little concerned. This is a little more than just being tired. Oh, bugs are getting annoying as well. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, I'm gonna get this bug out of my eye. All right, I'm at mile 22, heading northbound, Tecumseh Trail. Oh. And should be getting awfully close to Charlie's shelter. Sure as hell better be, because wheels are starting to fall off this old jalopy. Feeling like made of spare parts. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. 22 miles down, which again means I've actually hiked about almost 24. Hopefully 1, maybe less to go. Get to Charlie's shelter. Come on, Chuck. Anytime now.